What's going on, my soulies? This is Valley, and I'm back to bring you a quick energy update. Thank you for being here if you're returning, and if you're new, welcome. If you like my style, consider joining my soul tribe and subscribe to the channel. So I pulled a rune to start off. We won't keep you waiting. We're gonna step right into it. So I pulled a rune, and the rune that came out was Attila, which is separation, withdrawal, and hair. And what I get from that is that this is the time of your ways separating. Old skin must shed, outdated relationships need to be given up. If this rune appears, a molting is necessary. Property is also an aspect of this rune because Attila is the rune of the acquisition, and profit. The profit, however, that hair which you receive could likely be made of something that you need to abandon. This process can be especially hard if that what needs to be abandoned is something of your cultural hair or backing. When I say hair, it's H-E-I-R. Just super French, guys, so bear with me. Okay, so there's a separation that has to take place, whether that's with someone that you're involved with right now that you've been thinking of moving forward from, or that could also be a separation from your old ways of living, as they were saying. Yeah. So I also pulled a few animal cards, oracle cards, and we got the elephant and the wolf. Elephant is open yourself to true abundance. And we also have the wolf, be independent but work together. What I found was interesting, and I got right at the beginning, is that also at the bottom of the deck is the dove, which is spread messages of peace and harmony. But if you look on the 3 cards, there's 2 animals on each. So I feel there's something going on with a relationship or a couple. That's what we're going to talk about today. Also, remember, this is a collective reading. Only take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. We're going to go ahead with our channeled messages. Something with a boss, colleague, partner. Maybe this person that you're interested in is a boss, a colleague, a partner. Are you going to work with them later? Maybe they're a boss. Maybe they have their own business. Okay? Or maybe that's you. Flip it where it needs to go. If you hear little sounds, I apologize. My daughter is with me. Told her to not come in the video, but she's playing, so you might hear her. We're doing what we can now with the time that we have. All right, one last shuffle, guys. Such a big deck, I have to split it in half. I'm not able to shuffle all of that at the same time. And I have to say also there's some 18 plus in there. I just mixed in my 18 plus cards there, so just so you know, if I get them, I won't show them. I might talk about it, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, Spirit, what do you have for my collective? Graceful, kind-hearted. We have the beauty card coming out. What else, Spirit? Spiritual bath. That's another message for you on the side. You might have to do a spiritual bath. Cleanse your energy. Yeah. Boundaries. Okay, so this person might have put some boundaries with you. This person might be aged between 50 and 60. Take only what resonates, okay? Not everything is going to be for you. and you think that this person stands out from the rest, but they put the boundaries. They said no. They drew the line. They said that it was enough. There's something like that that happened there. So maybe because you were clammed up, because here it says open yourself to true abundance, and here it says be independent but work together with the wolf. So I feel maybe you're someone that's used to working by yourself. You don't really are interested in committing to anyone normally. You think that this person is very sexy, but there's something about trust issues. Maybe you're not sure that you can trust them. Maybe a spiritual bath or like meditating while you're in there and stuff like that will help you see more clearly. Yeah. You're not sure if you should be moving on because of those trust issues. You might have dark skin. They might. The chocolate card came out. Yeah. There's a push and pull there. I see you wanting to be with them, but also moving on. Because you can't really resist them. There's something about this person. Okay. No. Okay, so there might be something going on within your life as well. Like you might be like in legal proceedings right now or something like that. But you're just thinking about like what was happening between you and them, and it makes you like sad, I feel, or you're thinking about that. Yeah, you feel that like only them, like they have the softest touch, like maybe this person is very like sweet with you, something like that. They've never been treated like they treated you, and that's why now you're thinking about like moving towards a more like a couple energy versus being independent, or you're thinking of opening yourself because you're gonna get more abundance if you're partnering with this person. Again, there's some sexual chemistry here, but I feel that yeah, you feel like territorial towards this person. Maybe you were very close to them or something like that, because like I can see you saying like that's mine, like that's my girl, like move the fuck away. Yeah, and there's also shocking news coming, unexpected news, trouble, turmoil. That's not always like, maybe it's shocking to you that this person drew boundaries and it was unexpected, it took you by surprise. Yeah, this person, yeah, you're you're creeping on them. Excuse me. There's a LT obsession with this person here. Ah, that's funny. Okay, so we got, hey there, Miss Money Pussy. Wanna jump on my jetpack? And that's from I Love You, man. So I feel like this person, like with them, you like lose, you're like act stupid, Joe. Because I just get like from I Love You, man. You know how that guy, like Peter, I don't know what's his real name. I'm not good with actors' names. Don't ask me that, okay? I know the name in the movie. But like, Peter, he's super awkward and he always says like super weird stuff, like at the wrong time, genre. It makes me feel like that. Like I feel like you have like that type of energy where you're like, did I really say that? Like I feel so dumb. Like how like you're gonna say something and then you're like you leave and you're like, fuck, that was so dumb. Like I feel that's how you feel. I don't know if this person like intimidating a little bit. Um, but then we have here, this is your doctor. I have your pregnancy report here. And guess what? You got knocked up with Anchorman. So there's a pregnancy. What? Okay, so there's a pregnancy here. I don't know what's that. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, you might also be called to connect with nature, ground yourself. This person, I see. I see. You're thinking about how sexual they were. Like those flashbacks, it was. Yeah, you feel that this person is a little bit conceited too, like full of themselves. That's one thing. Um, but I feel, or maybe they feel about like that about you. I'm not too sure. If you're not falling, like feeling like that, maybe that's them. You like they think that you just think about you. You don't think about them. Like you're really much like more like why? It's I put it right under independent. Yeah. So I feel that be independent but work together. Put it right under. So I feel that's what it is. I feel it's like they think maybe you're a little bit too much like keeping to yourself instead of including them within your stuff. But I feel, yeah, those flashbacks that you're getting about this person is about like your intimacy. Okay, so what else? Sorrow. So this person, though, like they feel sad because they lost you. They had to put about those boundaries up, but I think maybe they didn't want to. Like they feel a sense of grief, like they lost you. Yeah, I feel that's what it is. Like again, the dark skin. So definitely one of you guys. You're addicted to their vibes. I feel you find them very special. They're very special to you, or they said that to you that you were very special to them, and they think that you have a sexy voice. No, 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 no. You think they have a sexy voice. Sometimes I get like sucked up, and I'm like, who am I talking to? That's funny. Funny, funny. Do you understand the words that come out of my mouth in rush hour? Okay. So there's a problem with understanding each other. I feel like when you guys talk, um, maybe you don't think the same, so it causes conflict. What we do in life echoes in eternity from Gladiator. What we do in life echoes in eternity. Eternity. Oh crap. And I'm looking at the pregnancy card at the same time. So there's definitely something. There's a reason why this person is pissed off or like put boundaries up. Maybe because they heard that you were with someone else and they became pregnant, and that's what they're gonna tell you. Like your choices. Like you're gonna have to live with them for your whole life. I don't know. That's what I get from this. And that might not be relevant, the pregnancy thing. Yeah, but then we have communication issues again. So you want to talk with them, and they're like, take a step back. Or maybe you need to take a step back from them. So, Spirit, what do we have for my collective? Spread messages of peace and harmony. So maybe you want to write to this person. Bon. So I feel here with I Dare Miss Money Pussy, you want to jump on my jetpack. So you definitely want to like get with them. I feel that maybe they have like a lot of options because you feel like they have like quite royal pun pun, pum pum, whatever they call it. Royal cat. Okay. And then we have the sun here with number 19, might be significant. But the sun here with positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. This person's brings you happiness. Maybe you see clearly about this person now. Yeah, you see clearly. You didn't think that they were. You didn't think. Okay, so this person, um, you guys weren't aligned before. Maybe you were doing things that they were no longer doing anymore. Maybe you had to work on some healing, self healing of certain excess or like addictions or things like that that you had to work through. And because you guys were not balanced, you guys were not. So that caused some delays with the Eight of Wands reversed. That caused some delays in your relationship, some frustration. And maybe this person felt like you didn't want to give to them, so they felt like panicky, like they didn't know what to do with that. King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you had to step away from that energy of like indulging, like just being like materialistic, stubborn, obsessed with wealth. That actually caused you to not be abundant. Then we have here the Justice and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some truth that will be brought from this person, or like this, you want to bring them some truth. Okay, you want to tell them how you want to tell them how they make you feel. That you were trying to, okay, you were trying to protect your heart. Okay, so you're gonna be able to talk to them, or you want to talk to them about how like you were stuck in that phase where you just wanting to work on your money. You wanted to protect your heart, so you were trying not to give them any emotions, um, because you were working to a new financial beginning. I feel that's what you want to tell them. There was some kind of control that you were trying to keep, and I feel that's what's blocking you. You realize that you can't just work on your stuff and leave that person out. If you love them, like, you have to spend some time and give them some time. And I feel that like you want to make progress towards this person, or you're planning to go towards them, like you made a decision, and you're working on how you can approach this person, because there's a lot of pain, anxiety, like you're worried right now with the Nine of Swords. I see you maybe like being like sad or upset because like you missed out on this opportunity. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, you were trying to hold on to something that was an ideal of what you wanted, but really when you met this person, it really changed the way that you saw what you wanted to do in life, or how you wanted to be successful in life. That's a perspective, huh? Yeah. It could also be that like you were attracted to a kind of person where lower vibrational energy, like jealous people, like very much like conceited themselves. So maybe it worked because like you were with people that only thought about themselves too. So it was a good match. Yeah, but I feel you want to step away from that energy now and bring a cup of love to this person. I see you like Prince Charming. Yeah, and the Prince Charming is written right there. So you want to bring a cup of love to this person, a serious offer now. You're being creative about how you can bring it. You're really trying to follow your heart here. You might be a Scorpio, Libra, air or water sign. Yeah, because right now you feel stuck. You feel stuck if you're too much into perfectionism about your money. You know that this person is really healing or you're trying to heal. So you made the decision to heal. That's what it is. And move towards this union. Oh my God, with the Two of Cups and the Lovers and the Seven of Wands, like willing to really work for this. Working less on your money, putting more the effort on this, because working more on your money is bringing you not the abundance that you wish for. It brings you karma because you're not doing what you're supposed to do or how you should think, how you feel. You're not respecting that. So you're not being truthful. So you're not going to get the results that you want. So if it's not karma, it's like you're not getting what you want from the work that you put in. Maybe you work like weekends and extra hours and it doesn't show. Maybe it's because you have other people around you that you made a decision from before the pregnancy and whatever, what we saw before. Maybe all of this stuff is keeping you from, even though you make more money, you have to pay for these things. So it's kind of like a karma for you. Because even though you work hard to make some extra stuff, your extra goes into whatever you put your effort in before. Makes a lot of sense. And right now you're willing to step away from this fighting with the older people. Like maybe you're speaking up your truth, like what you want to do, like how you want to be better balanced now in your life. Yeah, because there's a major change with the Tower reversed. Oh, I get it. So something happened to you. What's this Tower reverse? You want to bring these people your truth after you made a decision after a Tower. What's the Tower reverse? What the Tower reverse? It can be a personal transformation as well, instead of an out, it can be a huge Tower moment, like a huge change in your life, sudden change, like it really messes up your whole life. Or it can also be like a personal transformation, the Tower in reverse, because it's not an external Tower that you can actually witness, okay, or see. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. So the Tower is that so maybe the Tower for them is that you changed. Oh my God. Yeah. I think it's the Tower for these people. You moved away from them because you wanted to come clean and rethink your approach, and you were keeping secrets, and now you want to move forward, like you feel inspired. But we have this person popping out again. They're mad. They're mad and jealous because you're speaking the truth now about this person that you want to go towards. Yeah, you want to bring them. Yeah, you have you want new opportunity with them. You have desire to move forward, urge to create. Maybe you want to focus on creating things instead of um, spending your time the way you used to before, let's say. It's done with them. It's done with those old energies. You're done. You're moving forward. Then that's Scorpio again. So you might be a Scorpio. Or that just represents transformation again. Like that's confirmation that you went through a transformation and ending with a new beginning now. So metamorphosis. So a lot of changes within your life. The way that you look, the way that you act, your choices. You're moving toward the 10 of Cups. You want to focus more on your family. your children, your partner. I think you learn a lesson that also like money is not everything, right? Like without someone, like you feel like empty, Zhao. Yeah, with the chariot in reverse and the moon. Yeah. So this person, though, that's pissed off, the Queen of Swords reversed. She might be saying like super. She might be arrogant. She might be saying things like aggressive things. She might be arrogant, careless, at this moment, just trying to tell you a bunch of crap, a bunch of lies, to keep you from moving forward. They want to create this illusion for you. They also might make you feel like scared. They might try to blackmail you. Yeah, the world. You have to close, or you're closing the cycle with them, so they're doing that. But like, I feel like blackmailing can be like if they have like pictures of you, intimate pictures of you, intimate videos of you that you guys did together with other people, picking up on like multiple partners doing the video together, like 3 people, 4 people, 2 couples, threesomes, whatever. Okay, take it however it resonates. But I feel that this person is gonna act like very childishly with whatever they have to just try to make you fearful. And you might be stuck in that energy, but like pray for protection. Um, I feel that you're gonna be liberated by moving away from them. Yeah, definitely. Hierophant. So I feel like you're more tapped in. You also are very serious about this person. You want to move towards more of like a traditional commitment. Yeah, and after I said that maybe there was some polyamorous stuff, whatever, I feel that like yeah, you're closing that cycle too. Maybe that was when you were in your imbalance that you were doing those things. So because you were drunk, because you were consuming or unstable emotionally or unavailable emotionally, you were doing those things and you think it was okay. But it takes a toll on you, man. Like, then we have the Page of Wands reversed. Yeah. Moving away again from those self limiting beliefs. So I feel that's like the tower for them is that you're moving away because you don't want to be hurt anymore. You thought about it, and you're moving towards stability with the Queen of Wands. Someone very attractive, very intelligent. There has been a delay. Yeah, procrastinating. That's what I have for you today, but I feel that's what's going on. Now the decision is yours. But I feel that you guys definitely have communication issues, you and this new person. Maybe try to be like open to how they speak. Maybe like you need to communicate in person. Maybe you need to talk to them verbally, even if it's on the phone, if you guys can see each other. But I feel rush hour. It can also be a good time for you to call them when they're in the car. Because I'm thinking like real rush hour now. Yeah, but I think you're planning for it. You're in the planning process. Yeah. But yeah, don't forget, open yourself up for abundance. You might have to separate from people. You might have to separate from an ex. You might have to separate from friends. You might have to separate from family. Okay? When we go through a spiritual awakening, we lose a lot of people. Okay? It's like that. And everyone that went through a spiritual awakening, it's pretty much always like that. So if you still have your family, your parents, like your brother and your sisters, after you go through the awakening, count yourself lucky because that's very rare. Okay. Even like I started like doing like therapy for some trauma that I went through, and the lady was telling me like, she wasn't also talking to their parents, to her parents and family, and her husband as well. So I mean, it's very very common. Um, I feel now with the older generation and the newer generation, which are more like interested in spirituality, like how other we can perceive life so that we can work um, less and be more abundant. So, like we're trying to simplify our life, make it more like efficient. I feel the new generation trying to see things how we can do things differently with AI and things like that to make our work easier. And I feel that's something that's like clashing with the older generation. So it's normal that like when you're awakened and you see things differently, that people are not necessarily following you right away. Also, I had heard from certain tarot readers that it took a few years before people started to see how the gifts of the person was really being used, and how they were actually gifted. People were being helped by them and things like that before these people that were judging you can also then change their mind. So I just want to say, like, like, if you still have people around you that care for you, that are willing to, like, help you out, appreciate those people. But don't hesitate. If you feel that you are around some people that make you feel like sick, that make you feel like you're like depleted of your energy or things like that when you leave, like, or you always feel defensive, you always feel like you have to prove your point, that you're not good enough or things like that, that after a while, like, it can take a really big toll on your mental health, because this person might be the one that thinks that you're not good enough. But when you go out in a community, then after that, you're always going to think you're not good enough just because of this one person. So if you can um, acknowledge that from the beginning, have a conversation with them, and let them know that you don't really appreciate when they say things like that about you, and how it makes you feel. And if it continues after that, then you have a choice of walking away. All right. So I feel that, like, that's something that's important. You don't have to, like, cut it off, just like, that's it, I'm done, like, and without explaining, because for sure it's gonna cause like a huge tower, okay, for those people. But I feel that you can still give them a chance, and then after that, like, if it's not working, well, it's not working, and that's okay. Like, it's good for the both of you, because you can't force someone else to be in a relationship with you, or to be friends with you, or to be in a family with you when they don't want to. Okay, it has to be a common agreement, like, agreement. um and like, if someone, like, and it's the same in love, like, we can see it when people split up and then they're like freaking out because the partner doesn't want them anymore, and they're trying to force them to be back, and like they're like super jealous and things like that. Like, that's not gonna lead you anywhere, right? If this person doesn't want to be with you, why would you hurt yourself by forcing them to be with you and then creating conflict and everything like that? Just a waste of energy. Like, if you don't have an equal give and take relationship, might want to consider just being friends with them. Or if it's always just take, 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 and don't give back, step away. Step away. Like, there's other people out there for you. You might just not have found your soul tribe yet. But I feel someone has to hear this, because I'm really pushed to share this. And I feel that, like, your real soul tribe after that comes in when you're more comfortable, you're more authentic, then you attract whatever you are. So you're going to be more like attracted to people that are like-minded and things like that. So that might be easier for you once you start. You can also join, like, forums, or like, shared discussions where you can talk about what you're willing to get interested in, or things like that. I know for me that really helped me, but also just being like aware that maybe not everyone is going to understand your decisions, or like the changes that you're making. And I think the most important thing is just own it, what you're doing, and just say, yes, I'm doing that. You have any questions? And you will see the people just like, oh, okay, why did I fucking ask this question? Sorry, my language. But like, it happens to me a lot where people are like, so how's it going with your business? Going well, I'm doing this, I love it, la la la. And then you see their face just like, that was a dumb question. Like, she's doing well. Right? Okay. So I feel it's a little bit like that. Maybe it's not a good example because like for me, like I believe in myself. So I don't need anyone else to believe in me. Okay. Don't really care. I told you already, I'm not doing this for likes. But at the same time, it's like, it would be nice to be able to do this as a full-time job so I can actually benefit from this and don't have to work a 9 to 5 job. Okay. But like, that's the ultimate goal. But at the same time, it's like you have to have a good balance. You have to ease into it. So it's like, it's all about a good balance. But I think you have to take a step back, think about it. I think we had a good confirmations today. But yeah, that's what's going on for you. So hopefully you guys like that. If you like my style, like and comment, let me know what you thought. And if you're interested, join my soul tribe. I would love to have you for my future reads. And if you like and you comment, then I'm able to pick up on your energy. So the readings are a little bit more specific. So don't forget that for next reads. I still have a small audience. So you have super specific readings. So take advantage of that. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, I won't be doing any more 18 plus readings on here. They're going to be on Patreon now. So the link is in the description box below or in the description of the channel. I'll put the link so you can subscribe there if you want. No more adult readings will be posted on here. All right, so that's my decision, but that's what I will do, and I will try to make them a little bit more spicy because now we're able to do a little bit more. So let's see how that goes. But I feel, yeah, I hope you guys can join me on there too. So have a good day, guys. Hopefully you can take care. Take one thing at a time, and I'm always here for you. If you need a personal read, reach out to me, send me an email. Love you guys. Peace out.